What up, YouTube? It's Fizz. What up, Snappers? Subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my other videos. Talk about conspiracies, myths, and the whole 9 yards, especially about health. I'm a raw dude. I give raw info. We're about to talk about another lie. You can call me a guru because I'm dispelling the darkness on this one. Global warming is another lie, and it's fraudulent. There's no way to even prove this, that it's true. People just believe whatever they tell you because, well, they control the media and they control what they tell you and what you hear. So obviously, rumors, propaganda, and through the screens, especially because people are brainwashed and dumbed down, and I'd like to say numb, and don't have nothing else to do for the most part. That's why they fall into all this. So like I said, those are examples why people, some people are always going to fall into it, but at the end of the day, it's a lie, and there's no way they even prove this. And they just make up a whole bunch of excuses of why it is true. And one of the main reasons is for paranoia. There are profits, and just for fear based in general. And I'm going to explain why this is profitable and why they would do this in case you wouldn't understand. But notice, I just want you to take note. Not even write it down, but maybe if you want a friendly reminder. But more so, just remember this for everything. If it's all pretty much the same thing when it comes down to it. It's your health, and a good way of scaring you of your health would be scaring you and making you paranoid and dumbing down your senses, or numbing for the most part, and making you unhealthy and distracting you so you can't focus on coming together and helping one another, and distract you from your family, your kids, or just your friendly, loving neighbors. It's kind of like conquer and divide. And though it's real old, it's still around today. It's their tactic, and it's propaganda and brainwashing. So I'm gonna get into why they would do this and how. So, if, like, example, canned foods. This is a great example. So they harvest all these bullshit crops that really aren't even good for you in the first place, and obviously they're making money off of it. So they have like all these leftover crops because they've told the farmers to like make a surplus. And so what they do, and chemicals are involved in this too, and then materials are involved in this, and then the debt is always going to be involved in this. It's the whole circle, and it's always like this every time for pretty much every idea, and people can try to go around it. It's always the same thing. It always is. So the farmers have a surplus. They have a surplus, and they need materials like for the canning, obviously, to put it in. And then this is going to be detrimental to your health anyway, because once you put something in a can, for the most part, it's going to leach toxins and heavy metals out of it. So you're going to have toxins and heavy metals already, not to mention it's going to kill the food. So what they do, it's like a bizarre thing for them to go for this matter, but on their side you could say it's intelligent. So they can all this food, and then they sell it to you. Because, like, if, let's just say they had a bunch of uncanned food like carrots and cabbages, and whatever's in the can, you know what I mean? Whatever's in the can, and let's say it was fresh. Well, all this fresh food, no one's gonna buy it. So what do? They tell you, oh, the world's global warming's coming, or or it doesn't even have to be global warming. Some paranoia, catastrophic zombie apocalypse. The world's gonna end, da 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 da, or some dramatic thing is gonna happen, some catastrophe, and so they want you to buy more the canned food that wasn't the fresh produce that they couldn't sell. They bag it up in a can, and then they sell it to you. First of all, it's dead food. It's not fresh. You don't need it because there already is fresh food. And two, there's heavy metals leaching, and there's pollutants inside of that. So you're getting all of that inside the canned food. And again, it's just for them to make what they do. They promote scarcity, like, oh, we're running out of this, just like global warming, or we're running out of coldness, it's heating up. They promote an idea of scarcity of any matter. It doesn't have to be about weather or temperature. It could be about water, it could be about food, it could be about money, materials, and then they get you pretty much to fight against yourself, or they sell you a product that harm your health. So this is an interesting topic, this whole thing. But like I said, it all links and it's all the same with everything. It's not just this ordeal and idea. That came out a little weird, but so now they got you buying all this canned food because they couldn't sell it fresh. Now, see, they can package as much canned food as they want because it basically lasts forever. There's no expiration date. How do they know when it expires? They don't. So they just throw an expiration date on it too, which is irrelevant. Then you see now they have like all this fresh food. What are they gonna do? They just put it in a can, and they're gonna sell it because it lasts forever. Food's not supposed to last forever, to a degree. Not freaking canned food, that is. And now you can see they're selling all this canned food and they're making a bunch of money off it. They're hurting your health. They're harming the world. They're harming you. They don't want you to live. And they're making a profit off it. It's almost like a triple whammy for them. Well, in a good way. In a bad way for you or us. So, like even saying like a zombie apocalypse, or the sun's gonna burn out. They want you just to buy this shitty canned food, even though it's so cheap. It doesn't even cost them anything, and they're just selling it to you and selling it to you. So now you can see why they indoctrine this fear into you and want you to buy this. It's bullshit food. You're not getting nothing out of canned food. I can tell you that now. It's completely dead. You might as well eat the can. Anyways, if you have any video requests, let me know. Check out some of my other videos on my page. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know how you feel below in the comment section. Tell me your experience. I based all my stuff off of experience, some real life, truth. And life is a feeling. You should follow it. Yeah, you can check out some of my songs, my music material in the links below, and contact me further in the description box. It's right below. Also, I'm going to be writing a book soon called Life's a Ride, so you can call out a little promo for that. Give me a thumbs up if you're never going to eat canned food again. Give me a thumbs down if you're going to buy a big enough can for you to jump in, and then you're going to suck in the water and leach in the heavy metal, and soon you just become a clunk of metal. Alright, snappers, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate it. try to give you real knowledge and facts and raw truth. Have a nice day.